What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about my car, and a little bit of the day in the life. So if you don't know, this is my 2017 Dodge Charger RT with the black top package. Sorry, it's very stock, pretty much. I have some SRT rims. It's stock brakes. We're gonna get to that soon. We'll get the future build done later. I just went to the drag strip to get a baseline of what it is stock. It didn't do too bad. I think the best time I ran was a 14.3. It was hot. The car was heat soaking. I think I could do it. I think I could get into the 13s, high 13s, but we'll see about that. But it's pretty clean. It could be better. That's my main focus on this car, is to get it super clean. But it's just a 345. It's a 5.7 HEMI. It pretty stock, not a lot to show. But SRT rims. I have on the exhaust. We'll get an exhaust clip later, but it's a X pipe. So these cars come factory with an X pipe, but I have an aftermarket X pipe. It's a little bit bigger, and it comes down to a mid muffler delete. I still have the rear mufflers. Not so long ago, we added this carbon fiber diffuser. I still need to get the tips for it, but I think it's amazing. It looks beautiful. It's not real carbon fiber, because I'm not gonna spend crazy money on that. But because I've already scraped it a couple times. I was looking on the car. I already scraped it a couple times. But if we look under the hood, give me 1 second. So we have a bone stock 5.7. I did take the engine cover off because I didn't like the way it looked. I like to see the manifold and all that. So anything that's done here is the one thing, really. It's a K&N drop-in filter, and that's about it, really. We just have to replace a motor mount. These cars are notorious for needing motor mounts because of all the torque. And the motor mounts just can't keep up with that. I don't know why Dodge did that, but it's pretty stock. Not as clean as a Scat Pack Bay. I have an SRT8 at home, and it's just much cleaner. I love this car, though. I love the color. It's great. Yeah, so let's talk about what we're gonna do with this beautiful car here. So the plan with the car is I want to make 450 to 500 horsepower. And on the 5.7s, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's much easier than some cars. So my plan is to get a big cam for it. We're going to do headers, an intake, tune. And I've seen videos, and they usually push high 3s, low 4s. And then I want to supercharge this car. I've been looking at torque storms and pro chargers. I've also thought about buying an OEM Hellcat supercharger and getting the adapter kit and doing all that. But that'll come here soon, hopefully. But a little interior bit for you here. It's like there's not much in here, but we have these paddle shifter extenders. It's pretty stock, kind of dirty in here, but we have the sport, all that. I just love this car. I love the gauges. It's honestly an amazing car. Here, we'll turn it on for you. I love that charger. It's so nice. So that's what I would like to do to the engine and make all that to make the power. But eventually, I love these SRT rims. I do. But they're all 20x9s. So right now it's wrapped in a 275 Toyo. I would like to get a 10 and put a 295, 305, whatever in the rear after I make the power, so I can actually hook. But we're going to do a power stop brake kit. We're going to get a full exhaust. I want to do a wicker bill, and we're going to do the tips. We're going to do 5-inch carbon exhaust. That seems, or 5-inch tips. That's usually what I see be done, and they look great. I was thinking about a wide body. I'm not sure though, honestly. I love the way of the narrow body, but the wide body is so aggressive. But for sure, we will be getting new rear bumper and front bumper. I just messed that up, but yeah, I want to get the SRT bumpers. They just look so much more aggressive. I know I just bought that diffuser, but for right now, that's just how it's gonna be. But man, this car looks so good. I can't wait to get all the mods and all that done to it. So another thing that I would like to do to this car, if you guys don't know about these 5.7 Chargers and Challengers, they come with a open diff. So just one wheel peel all the way down the strip and all that. So I would like to get an LSD in it. I'm not sure if any of you guys have any information, any preference or whatever. Do I do the Hellcat differential or the Scat Pack? I think the Scat Packs are 309 and the Hellcats are 262. But so these cars from factory, it makes 370 horsepower and 95 foot-pounds of torque. So it's got more torque than power. So it is nice though. It does burnouts like crazy. But yeah, that differential would help a lot. These things do lack on the higher end of speed. This car has been 135, and I don't know why it only gets up to 135, then it wants to just lag down and not do anything after that. Because I see that some of them, and they should have a speed limit of 155, but this one for some reason only does 135. But yeah, so that's where the build is standing today and where I would like it to be. And I'll probably do an upload once a week or so to give you guys an update, how's it going, my other cars and all that. So yeah, let me know, guys.